Stop scrolling. Look at this photo right here. That right there is the Brazos River. That's a private beach on your own land. And that glowing blue infinity pool, fire bowls lit on every side, is sitting in the backyard of a stone ranch house on 91 acres in the heart of Texas. This is Estancia Pueblo Viejo Ranch, Sealy, Texas. 7,853 square feet of main residence. 4 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, asking price $13 million. And here's the detail that stops everyone cold. This land sits within the original Stephen F. Austin land grant. You're not just buying a property, you're buying a piece of Texas history. Let's go. Now look at this front facade. That circular paver driveway winding through a canopy of mature live oaks. Some of these trees are decades old. The entire exterior is hand-laid limestone. That standing seam metal roof in gray ties it all together. Classic ranch with a refined modern edge. And now look at this aerial. That's the Brazos River running along the top of the frame. 2 natural ponds on the property. A natural sandbar down by the water, your own private beach. The home is oriented north-facing, which means every room gets that soft, even Texas light throughout the day. 91 acres. All of it yours. And from every wing of this home, you're looking at something different. The water, the trees, the open sky. Now look at this pool photo, and I want you to ask yourself, does this look like Texas to you? Because it shouldn't. It looks like a resort. Free-form infinity edge pool. Turquoise water. Stone terrace surrounds rising up on every side. Fire bowls at the corners. Integrated spa. And at night, look at this. The blue LED lighting kicks in and the entire stone facade glows. The fire reflects off the surface. This is your backyard, and this detail here, a long linear gas fire feature set into a curved stone wall at pool level. One long, low, dramatic flame line. Picture this on a cool Texas evening. Guests are here, the fire's going, the Milky Way is overhead, you can hear the water moving. That photo captures exactly that feeling. Now look at this covered patio. That is a vaulted cedar tongue and groove ceiling with exposed king post trusses. Industrial scale paddle fans. And look at those rust-red cushioned iron chairs. The whole thing faces the pool with zero obstruction. Open on all sides, shaded, completely comfortable. And then look at this outdoor kitchen, because this isn't a kitchen. This is a Texas barbecue temple. Full floor-to-ceiling limestone fireplace with a built-in wood-fired rotisserie grill and a rotating spit mechanism. Bar counter seating, stainless prep surfaces, sink. Your caterer can operate this as a full commercial station. And this last detail, look at this terrace. That white unit on the right is a plunge cold immersion pool. After your morning workout, you step outside onto this covered terrace, go from hot to cold, sit in those chairs with the wall TV on and a view of the trees. This is a recovery setup people pay club memberships for. Now we're inside, and look at this room. Those are scissor truss exposed timber beams spanning the full width of the ceiling. Limestone fireplace wall floor to ceiling with a recessed TV. Cognac leather sofas, woven area rug, bronze Western sculptures. This room doesn't just say Texas, it says Texas with conviction. And look at this angle. Those massive black-framed sliding glass walls open the entire back of the room directly to the covered patio. In summer, those stack completely out of sight. The cowhide rug on the floor, the fireplace crackling, the doors open to the night air. There is no other living room in Texas that feels like this. Now look at this kitchen photo. This was built in 2020 and it shows warm gray painted cabinets throughout, herringbone ceramic backsplash tile, industrial nickel pendant lights. And in the center, a massive natural granite island, white oak base, 5 leather top bar stools. This island is the gravitational center of the house. Breakfasts, cocktails, homework, late nights, it all happens here. Now look at this wet bar detail. That backlit onyx wall panel. Amber, gold, copper tones glowing through the stone. Glass shelves with a serious whiskey collection above, built-in wine fridge below. This isn't a bar corner. This is a whiskey lounge built into a ranch house. And this breakfast nook, Circular yellow leather banquette wrapping a dark pedestal table, pendant cluster above. A full wall of black framed glass looking out to the pool and the trees. Morning light hits that yellow leather and the whole corner glows. Now let's talk about something you rarely see. Two completely separate private offices, not a shared study. Two dedicated offices, designed for two different people. Look at his office. Heavy timber beam ceiling, high window facing the river, serious leather chairs. This is a room designed for decisions. You sit in here, you feel the weight of the land around you, and now her office, complete opposite. Warm yellow walls, flooded with natural light. Built-in library shelving, and that desk. Look at that desktop surface. That is a solid jade stone slab. The green and gray veining through it is unlike anything. Everyone who walks in asks the same question. And the formal dining room? Don't scroll past this. All four walls in hand-laid limestone. Vaulted cedar ceiling. Orbital crystal chandelier. And those chairbacks are upholstered in antelope hide. This room feels like a 19th century Texas hacienda dining hall. Except it was built in 2020. And now, my favorite room in the entire property. The primary suite. Look at this photo. That stone wall has a carved-out display niche backlit in warm amber. Handmade ceramic vessels, sculptural pieces, totemic figures, all arranged on floating shelves inside the stone. This isn't storage. This is curation. The bedroom opens directly to a private patio through black-framed glass doors. Trees, garden, quiet. That corridor leading to the suite. Look at it. African art, woven baskets, antique chests. A museum hallway inside a ranch house. The bathroom, Calicut marble. Floor, walls, shower interior. That white field with gold and gray veining runs through every surface continuously. Freestanding ceramic soaking tub. Round ebony framed mirror over a floating walnut vanity. And that walk-in closet, look at it carefully. There is a library ladder in there. Bailey and Stetson hat boxes on the top shelf. A marble top island in the center with a leopard print bench. This closet is the size of a studio apartment. Now look at this, the private gym. Full wall of black-framed windows looking out at the live oaks. You're lifting weights and watching deer walk through the trees. Dumbbell rack, TRX suspension system, floor mat, mirror wall, and here's the key detail. One door in this gym leads directly out to that covered terrace with the plunge cold pool. Morning workout, cold plunge, coffee on the covered patio. That's not a fantasy routine. In this house, that's Tuesday. And now, this might be the most unique part of this entire property. The Equestrian complex. Look at this aerial, completely separate from the main house. Its own buildings, same limestone cladding, same standing seam metal roof. The estate has its own visual language, and every structure speaks it. Now look at this barn entrance. Large red sliding barn doors. Limestone arch surround, potted plants on either side. This is not a working barn entrance. This is a statement entrance. Inside, 8-stall center aisle barn. 4 stalls either side. Wide central corridor. High ceilings, barn gooseneck lights at every stall. Clean, functional, beautiful. And that tack room antique wood saddle stands, bridal collection hanging in rows, polo mallets racked along the wall. This room is a living archive of a serious equestrian life. Now this is something most luxury properties don't have, truly self-contained staff and guest infrastructure. Look at this staff apartment, full open-plan kitchen and living area, quartz island, hardwood floors, separate bedrooms, Navajo art on the walls, barn door hardware, timber ceiling beams. Someone living here doesn't feel like they're in a guest wing. They feel like they're home. And the guest suites in the main house, open cathedral timber ceiling, black frame sliding glass to the patio. Wake up, open those doors, step out into the Texas morning. No hotel does this. The estate also includes 3 separate staff apartments and a 3,200 square foot equipment shop. At 91 acres, you need the infrastructure to run it. Everything is here. Now look at this corridor detail. Antique carved wood chest, bronze horse and carriage sculpture on top, iron chain lanterns on the wall. This wasn't styled for a photo shoot. The owner of this property lives this way. Every corner of this house reflects a deep engagement with Western American culture and the equestrian world. The powder room. Look at this. Round rattan mirror. Stone vessel sink carved from a single block of marble. Matte black faucet. A powder room this intentional is a signature. Guests remember it. And the laundry room. I know nobody photographs laundry rooms. But look at this one. Farmhouse apron sink. Sage green subway tile backsplash. Maytag side-by-side set. High vaulted ceiling. Full window to the garden. This is what it looks like when every room gets the same level of care. Let's pull back one more time and look at the full picture. Brazos River running left to right across the top of the frame. 2 private ponds on the land. Your own sandbar beach below. The main house in the center. Horse pastures and barn complex to the north. Dense live oak canopy everywhere else. Now the technical case for this property. 125 kilowatt on-site generator. Complete grid independence. Private water well. Geothermal HVAC throughout. And the title includes mineral rights in Texas. That is rare and it matters. Annual taxes, 49,185 time. On a $13 million property of this scale, quality, and land holding, that number is exceptionally competitive. 2020 construction. Everything is new. Everything is performing.